Too many gods. Well, there's only one God, as if it's a superior idea. If you can create one, why can't you create a million?
If you say God loves me, you must know you are such a pathetic, despicable case.
In this culture, we always told you, your life is your karma. This means your life is your making. There's nobody managing you from there.
I grew up in a middle-class, small Bengali family. A typical, not very ambitious, satisfied with little things type mindset. The foundation of my family has always been honesty, hard work, good deed, and most importantly, faith on God. You do good things, work hard, believe in God, and you are all set. Well, good enough for an upbringing, but I had questions, a lot of them. Like, they said heaven is up there in the sky, but textbook said there is only vast emptiness with celestial bodies scattered here and there. So, where is heaven actually? Some said there is only one God, formless. But around me I saw plenty of them, in all shapes, sizes, colors, and even forms. They said God loves you no matter what. Then why He would make us suffer like this? But asking question is blasphemy in this society. There should not be any why about God, religion, or belief. So I kept oscillating between believing and seeking for years. Probably that's what being agnostic means. Out of a blue, I found Sadhguru talking about God. It was mind-blowing. So I searched more, and yeah, he talks on those topics which have been bothering me the most.
This is the only culture on the planet without a religion of its own. So Hindu is essentially that culture which was born out of the river Indus is called Hindu. So it's a geographical and cultural identity, never was a religious identity. It's only when people came from outside, who came with concretized ideas of religion, they had to give you also one name. So we are this, what are you? We are all over the place. They couldn't understand that, you must be something. In the same place, a million things existed together. In the same house, if you are a family of five of you can worship 5 different gods and have absolutely no problem about it. We didn't even think it's a problem till people came from outside and told you our God and your God. Till then, we did not even think it's a problem. You could be worshipping this God right here, I could be worshipping that God right there, another could be sitting with eyes closed, another could be singing, another could be dancing, but we still thought, it's all okay, everybody can do their thing. So there has never been a religion in this land. We have 33 million gods and goddesses. That happened when our population was 33 million. Now we are 1.2 billion, but we lost our creativity. Yes. Because outside forces came, particularly Western forces came, and they started making us feel ashamed of our gods. Too many gods. Well, there's only one God, as if it's a superior idea. If you can create one, why can't you create a million? You have not seen your one God, right? If you can create one, why can't you create a million or a billion? It's just a question of creativity, isn't it?
Because this thing has been always told to people, from heaven God loves you, all these people. See, if you're having a roaring love affair right now with somebody next to you, here, will you look up and ask for rays of love to come towards you? I'm asking you. No, you made yourself in such a way nobody can love you. Now, only God can love you. If you say, God loves me, you must know you are such a pathetic, despicable case. If you made yourself in such a way nobody can help loving you, you are a wonderful human being, isn't it? So, we need to understand, there is something called human thought and emotion, human needs, of emotional needs of love, care, touch, this. The cosmos, or what you're referring to as the source of creation or divine, or if you want to use the word God, because God personifies thing, we will refuse to use that word. Let us say whatever is the source of creation, which we are referring to as God generally by religious this thing. Essentially, it is just an intelligence which is simply exploding into everything possible. If you're in rhythm with it, you will rise. If you're not in rhythm with it, it'll crush you. It has no love, it has no compassion, it has no intention of helping you, it has no intention of harming you, it has no nothing. If you understand the forces and ride it, you have a fantastic life. If you do not understand, it'll crush you.
You must understand, this is a godless culture. In this culture, we always told you, your life is your karma. Yes or no? You've forgotten? In this culture, we always told you, your life is your karma. This means, your life is your making. There's nobody managing you from there. Your life is entirely your karma. You are tall, you are short, you are capable, you are incapable, you can do something, you cannot do something. We say, your karma. We've been telling you forever, your life is entirely your making. But this we have turned it into something else, and now we are also start looking up, Upperwala. You're all engineering students, you tell me, is this planet round or flat? Really? It's round? Some of you saying no, this girl. Is it a round planet, I'm asking you? Yes. Is it spinning? So, you're not even on the North Pole, you're at this Chennai. Here, if you look up and the planet is spinning, you're inevitably looking up in the wrong direction. Hello? You don't even know which is up. In this cosmos, do you know which is up and which is down? Hello? Is it somewhere marked this side up? Can you ever figure out which side is up in this cosmos? No. Then you're looking up at what? When you do not even know what is up, how do you know who is up? What these deities are, if they are properly consecrated, if the necessary science has gone into it, is they are windows to the existence. You can open up a certain window and access the cosmos in different dimensions. So for different aspects of life, we created different type of tools or machines. So in India, all deities are also referred to as yantras. But then the bhakti movement came. When the bhakti movement came, a bhakta or a devotee does not care for science. His emotion is everything. So anybody who would find a stone and a chisel, they started making their own things without the necessary science behind it. So the entire thing got skewed very badly because of the bhakti movement, because that's a different kind of movement. Otherwise, then this entire process is a very profound science. So you need to understand this. This is a godless country. But we have 33 million gods and goddesses because we know the technology of God-making. Yes? we started creating energy forms that they will function in a specific manner. And we can create energy forms which can recognize you as a person. We can create general forms which will benefit everybody, or we can create specific forms which will recognize you as a person. You know, you have heard of kula devatas. What this means is, it is calibrated in such a way, it'll recognize the genetic material of who you are. And it'll only work for you if you belong to that genetic material. If you're somebody else, it'll not work for you. We've gotten all mixed up and we don't understand this anymore properly, nor is it done properly, that's a different matter. But fundamentally, we can create this. Oh, this looks like real mumbo-jumbo. Well, there are any number of things that have happened in this country, but unless it gets a recognition from the West, it cannot be true, okay?
We have not ever been believers, we've always been seekers. This is a land where the highest value has never been God, always liberation, mukti. Freedom is the highest goal, God has never been the highest goal. So, you put this in the same box as something which just believes this is it or you're dead. Unfortunate. That's not the way to look at it. This is what we have to bring back. If we really value human freedom, you must bring back this seeking for liberation. I want to be free, not just from others, but from myself and my God and my heaven and everything. Because God has never been the goal in this culture. God is just another tool.
Can we be straight enough? The youth of this nation, I'm asking you, the youth of this nation, are we straight enough to say, what I know, what I do not know, I do not know? Is this okay with you? The youth of India, I'm asking you.